Alrighty, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Overdogs franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 1. Last episode for us, we took on the Platypi and our old team, and we got the crap beat out of us. We lost 13-2. As Bird got lit up once again, and well, we ended up putting a position player in at the end of the game because it was just so far out of reach, and we made Rufus Zamar look like Cy frickin' Young. So we're now 4-3 on the year. We're still in second place though in the division, as we're going to move into the last game of the first half of the regular season and reach the halfway mark of year number 1 here in today's episode against the Beewolves and their ace Hurley Bender. Yanagi Hayai is scheduled to start today's game. However, we are going to be making some roster moves before today's game. And I read through the comments on last episode after the Platypi, and taking everything into consideration, we're going to make a push for it. We're going to go for it, basically. We're basically just going to sell the farm, go all in, and hope for the best. And if this blows up in my face, it blows up in my face. But we want to win, and we want to make the right moves to make the team better. So here's how we're going to do it. First up, the big first move is we're going to bring in Warren Yount. He is not pitching today. He is coming in to replace Larry LaJoy, who is still injured. It doesn't change the chemistry of the team. Scholarly will still be at tier 3, but we will be losing Scholarly trade down to 3. So it's a bit of a step back, but there's a method. There's a method. Plus, we need a bona fide ace on this pitching staff, and Warren Yount is a bona fide ace. Plus, he's a pitcher I have not gotten to use in any of my series yet, so this should be fun. It's only going to cost us a little over $4 million, so we'll still have 6-6 left in the budget. So that's our first move. Our second move is we are going to get rid of Dick Berger. Now, this is because Dick Berger is basically being filled in the same role as Dwayne Butterfinger, who we just signed at the end of last episode. Plus, Berger did pitch at the end of that last game. So we do need to fix that mojo. We're going to bring in defensive option Smokey Ash, another player we have not used in any of the series. Now, this, however, will take Crafty down to tier 1, but it will free up $1 million. So there's a method here. So now with that one out of the way, we need to get Crafty back to tier 2. How are we going to do that? Well, that is where it comes into today's starting pitcher. We no longer need Yanagi Hayai to pitch today's game. What we need is we need to get a crafty player on the roster. Or we get a spirited player and bump that up to tier 3 as well. Looking at the team, who can we replace to do that? Let's see, our options are Cash Emmon, who hasn't done anything for us this year at shortstop. Digafordo. Everybody loves Digafordo. He's not going anywhere. Guy Gold, who has been iffy in left field. Casper Stern in right. I like Casper as a bench option, so he's safe for now. So that comes down to Kasha and Guy. We can cut one of them, keep competitive at tier 2, and bring in Spirited to bump that up to tier 3. Now, how am I going to accomplish that? Very, very easily, I'm going to show you. Here's what we're going to do. Looking at the free agent pool, first option is shortstop. The only option is Dilly Dowler, who is not, she's competitive. That move does nothing for our chemistry, so we can't make Kasha the scapegoat. We can, however, make Guy Gold the scapegoat. We can either bring in Vil Bukaleg or Axel Torque. Personally, I like Axel Torque, and that's from personal experience because I've used him extensively here in the series. So we're going to go ahead and bring him in, and he is going to replace Guy Gold. Now, this is going to free up, actually it's going to cost us $200,000, but it puts our chemistry back where we need it to be. And now we get to the real fun. We're actually going to bump Spirited up to tier 3. And we're going to send Scholarly back down to tier 2 because we only have 3 Scholarly traits now. So if we had made 5 or more, I would keep it at tier 3, but it's only 3. We don't need this one hanging out at tier 3. So let's go ahead and make that final roster move, and it's on the pitching side of things. Who is it gonna be? We need a spirited player. We have Spike Pena as an option. He would definitely boost up our bullpen. Brent Branch, no thank you. Archie Alonso, no thanks. Langdon Strider. Rocket, we already tried him. He didn't work out. Doug Nerdword obviously is not an option either. Good old Cecil Sawyer. I'm thinking he's going to be the answer to our question, and he is, actually. We sign him. Alright, so then who do we cut? That's the question. We're not going to cut Blinder. I want to keep him to get the method of our madness. We can cut Slick Pickman, which I hate doing because I like Slick Pickman. He's been pitching well. We cut Chasey Kim, which would free up some money as well. Bergenberg is young. He's developable. We just signed Yout. He is not an option. So it's either we cut Chasey Kim, who's been pitching really well for us this year, or we cut Pickman, who's also been pitching really well this year. We'll get Tier 3 Rally Stopper out of this. What's the better trait between consistent and pick officer? Pick officer is the better trait, so it's going to be Chasey Kim who's going to get cut here. We're going to bring in Sawyer. He's going to be the new number 2 pitcher. And that puts Spirited at Tier 3. See, I told you there was a method to my madness here. It's a little weird, but it does work. And we still have Spike Pena as an option to bring in if this doesn't work for us. So that could be really, really beneficial for us moving forward. I'm going to go ahead and stop watching all these players because I've realized I was just too focused on trying to use players I haven't used before in my series. And considering we're doing a... What's the word I'm looking for? Considering we're doing a standard rebuild, the free agent pool is always going to be the same in year 1 no matter what you do. So there really isn't anything that can be changed when it comes to just what players are going to be available for us. And unfortunately, that's just how things are for us today, unfortunately. Now, we could go get Hopper Fenster and replace Yvette Victorino in center field. I don't think I'm going to do that just because of how old he is. I may do Walter Volter, though. But I forgot. Victorino's a crafty player. We need to keep crafty at Tier 2. I just thought about that. So really our options are veteran Vinder Hawkins, which would save us some money. Hopper Fenster would cost us some money. Or Blamo Tamale, who we can't afford anyway. So we're going to hold off one more game on that roster move. We'll keep Victorino around for one more. But though that's the crazy first part of this episode today. Let's get into the action. High Eye is still going to start today's matchup against the Beewolves, against Hurley Bender, who's 1-1 with a 1.69 ERA and a 0.62 whip, pitching like a true ace. High Eye's making his debut. This is his first ever career start. And here's what the lineup is going to look like for today's game. We're going to have El Reaction lead off at second, Sack DeSong bat second at first base. And then after that, we're going to put Rhonda Horn in the 3 slot at third. Trax Statsman's going to be in center batting fourth. Anton Goodwood will bat 5th at catcher. Cash Emmon will be batting 6th at shortstop. Axel Torque will be in left, batting 7th. And Casper Sturm will bat 8th in right field with High Eye on the mound. Here's the lineup for the Beewolves. It is Dexter's locked in at shortstop. Gina Torrens locked in at second. Ruby Green locked in at third. Monstore is behind the plate catching today. Buster Biggs is in left. Magic Moore is in center. Kobe Kingman is at first. Billy LeBoink is in right. Hurley Bender will be on the mound. It looks like the Beewolves have not made a roster move yet this season. This is their entire standard roster, so no changes for them yet. Since we're on the road wearing our yellow and black uniforms, we will not be allowing the Beewolves to wear their alternates, which, as you all know, are yellow, blue, and black. The two teams would look too similar, so, and I don't feel like wearing the alternate jerseys again because we wore them last time against the Platypi and we got the crap kicked out of us, so left a bad taste in my mouth. Let's see how Yanagi High Eye can do. Elroy leading off, locked in. First pitch Slayer active, hitting .333 with a homer and 6 RBIs facing Hurley Bender, who in his 2 starts he's gone 1-1. He's got a 1.69 ERA, 0.62 WHIP, 3 runs given up through his 2 starts. 16 innings pitched. He's averaging 8 innings a start, 6 hits, 4 walks, 16 strikeouts, 1 homer, 1 complete game shutout, and a batting average against 115. That means he gave up all 3 of those runs in 1 game and lost. And the other game, he threw a shutout. Jesus Christ. So that means he threw 7 innings in the other game. Bender has Tier 2 elite curve. First pitch heater's out of the zone to action. We're underway. Another heater. It's high again. 2-0. Curveball in there for a strike. 2-1. Good pitch. Curveball down. Action turns on it. Hits it deep to left field looking for that wall. Biggs will make the catch with his back to the wall. 1 down. Sack the song up next. Locked in. Tier 3 Powers right-hander and Tier 2 off-speed hitter active. Locked in hitting .529 with 4 homers and 15 RBIs. Oh, got greedy. Chased the heater high out of the zone. Easy pop-up for Bender behind the mound. 2 down. That is going to bring up Rhonda Horn. Third baseman hitting .500 with 4 homers, 8 RBIs on the year. Heater up and in is high. Ball 1. Heater up, just missed it, foul back over the screen. 1-1. Heater inside, turned on by Horn, hit well to right field. Chasing back LeBoink, he'll put it away, and that'll end the inning. Easy, smooth inning for Hurley. Bottom 1, Dexter's Torrens and Green do up against rookie Yanagi High-Eye with Tier 2 K Neglector. Dexter is locked in with Tier 2 fastball hitter. He has utility as well, but that's only in the field. S-tier player. Locked in hitting .412 with 2 homers and 7 RBIs. High-Eye making his debut. He's a junk baller with really elite level accuracy. Does, however, have Tier 2 K Neglector. Thankfully for him, he's more of a junk baller, so he has 3 breaking pitches, which goes against Bender's fastball trait. Sliders outside, it's 2-0. Heater down and the ways low, 3-0. Change up and in as a strike, 3-1. Slider in is skied to right field down the line. Casper Stern is over. And he'll put it away for the first out. Next up is Gina Torrens, who's locked in, hitting .391 with a homer and 2 RBIs. Tier 3 power with right-hander for her. She also has Tier 2 Butterfingers in the field. First pitch heater up. That's hit down the left field line, slicing into the corner. Axel Torque is at the wall. He watches it. Oh, he makes the catch actually in the corner. Good read, Axel. I lost it. 2 down for Ruby Green. Third baseman locked in with Tier 2 Mind Gamer, hitting .263 with a homer and 5 RBIs. Slider down. That's a strike. 0-1. Heater up and away. That's a strike on the check swing. 0-2 as K Neglector activates. Well down in the way. Chased it. Number back to High-Eye, who fields it cleanly, and that's a throw to first in time. High-Eye matches Bender with a 1-2-3 inning. To the second, Statsman, Goodwood, and Emmon coming up. Track Statsman leading off. Rookie center fielder hitting .250 on the year. Went 1 for 4 in his debut game last episode. Takes a heater inside. Ball 1. Curveball down and then he's out in front of it. 1-1. Heater up and away. He goes with the pitch. Drops the liner into left field. It's a base hit over the diving Dexter's glove. Leadoff single for Statsman. Might bring up the catcher in the meantime. Goodwood. .429 with 2 homers and 7 RBIs. Statsman goes on the first pitch on the pitch out. Throw down by Monstores. Airmailed into center field. Statsman would have been dead to rights. Magic Moore backs him up. Throws to third. Not in time. Stolen base for Statsman. I believe that's the first of his career. It is. And he gets third base for free on the error. Runner 90 feet away. 1-0 count to Goodwood. Can he bring him home? Heat up and in number off the glove of Bender. Trickling to second base. Torrens bare hands. Gets the out at first. But the run scores. It's an RBI ground out. 1-0 Dogs. Cash Emmon up next. Shortstop hitting .310 on the year. Cutter up in there at the letters. 0-1. Curveball away. Emmon waits for it. Drives it to center. Well, but Moore there at the warning track. 2 down. Next up, Axel Torque making his debut today. The left fielder. Rookie 25-year-old. Tier 2 stimulated, which only has a chance to activate in the bottom of the 7th or later in games. Heater up, that's a strike. 0-1 since it's Tier 2. It has a 10% chance of activating. Heater inside, foul back. 0-2. Ball away, dumped off the end of the bat to center field. Run down by Magic Moore in the shallow center. That ends the inning. Run home on the RBI ground out by Goodwood. 1-0 bottom 2. Monster, Biggs, and Moore coming up. Here's Stevie Monster. Catcher is tense. Tier 1 first pitch Slayer active, hitting 154 on the year. First pitch curveball down and in. That's looped over first, out of the leap of the lunging Song. It's a base hit into right field. Leadoff knock for Monster. He's back to neutral after making the error in the second inning. Here's Buster Biggs. Hitting 083 on the year with an RBI. Left fielder struggling to start the year. He has tier 2 base jogger for when he's rounding the bases. Peter up and away. Checked high. Ball 1. Change it down and away. Lion one hopper to short. Emmon flips the second one. Action to first. Double play. Love to see it. Base is empty for Magic Moore with 2 down. Center fielder hitting 214 with 2 RBIs on the year. Peter up and in. Check strike. 0-1. Slider down and in. Inside. 1-1. Ball up. Line to second. Pick by Action on the backhand to his right. Throw to first. That's going to end the inning. Painless inning there for High Eye as he gets a double play ball to the third. Stern, High Eye, and Action coming up. Casper Stern leads off in right field, batting 8th today for the Dogs. Tier 2 low pitch and mind gamer active. Hitting 267 with 4 RBIs on the year. Heater down and in. Misses from Bender off the plate. Ball 1. Oh, it's bad pitch to chase inside from Stern. 1-1. Curveball at the knees, lined at the middle. Diving his dexterous to take away a base hit. 1 down for rookie pitcher Yanagi High-Eye. In his first career at bat, he's locked in. No slouch with the bat in his hand. Or cutter at the letters. 0-1. Respectable ratings for pitchers. That's inside on the fastball. 1-1. Curveball at the letters, hit well by High Eye to left center, but that's going to hang up for Moore, who calls off Biggs. 2 down. Now to bring up Elroy Action, who's 0-for-1. Curveball inside on the first pitch is fouled back. 0-1. Missed it. Curveball low. 1-1. Good take. That was in the dirt. Cutter chased outside, pulled on the ground to third. Ruby Green makes the play to first, and that ends the inning. Bottom 3, nothing doing. Kingman, LeBoink, and Bender coming up. Here's Kobe Kingman, batting 7th today at first base, hitting 053 on the season for the Beewolves. Ball down and in. Rip foul, 0-1. Heater up and in. High, 1-1. What a take. Slider down, that's low, 2-1. Change down and in. Check strike, 2-2. Game Collector activates. Heater up and away. Ooh. Stone cold take on the check swing. 3-2. Well down and away. Holster the sword. He chased it. Goodwood picks the throw to first. That ends the first out. First career punch out for High Eye. Let's get that ball for him. Here's Billy LeBoink. Right fielder hitting 250 with a homer. 3 RBIs on the year. Veteran batting in the 8th slot today. Change it down and in on the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. Heater up and away. That's a strike. 0-2. Game Neglector active. Slider down and away. Low. 1-2. Heater up and in. High. 2-2. Roll down and away. Outside. 3-2. Change it down. That is turned on by LeBoink. Pulled down the line. Foul. Count full. Heater up and away. Doors. Chased it high. Second punch out for High Eye. Back-to-back Ks. Here's Hurley Bender. Pitch rating 333 with 3 RBIs. Heater up and away. That's a strike at the corner. 0-1. Ball down and in. Folding. Chased at 0-2. Change away, outside, 1-2. Slider up and in. Can I help you, Hurley? Now you just look and get out of here. Take your window shopping butt elsewhere. High Ice strikes out the side to the fourth. It's 1-0 still. Song, Horn, and Statsman coming up. High Ice dealing through 3. Let's keep it going. Give him some run support, guys. Part of the lineup up. Here's Sack, though, for one with a pop out to the pitcher. Slider for him. That's a strike. 0-1. Nice pitch there, Hurley. Slider away. High hopper up the middle of the short. Cut off by Dexter's to first. 1 down. Next up, Horn. Rondo for one with a fly out to right. Here inside is a strike. That's the same pitch she flew out on earlier. 0-1. Heater up, hard grounder up the middle. That's a base hit. No time to react for Dexter's or Bender. Little 1-out knock for Horn, who's locked in. Here's Statsman, 1-for-1 with a single and a run scored today. Ronder takes off. Slider is low. Throw down by Monstour. No shot. Easy steal for Rhonda. Put the wheels on her. She's 3 for 3 on steals this year. 1-0 count here for Statsman with RBI Hero activating at Tier 3 now. Heater away is fouled back. 1-1, just missed it. Slider in there. That's a good pitch. 1-2. Pick off, not in time. Back safely, Rhonda. I chased a bad one, my God. First punch out for Bender. 2 down for Goodwood. RBI ground out his first at bat. He's over 1. Broken bat pop up behind short. We're going to piss away an RBI chance. Dexter's puts it away to end the inning. Bottom 4, Dexter's, Torrens, and Green coming up. God, I suck. Here's Dexter's. Over 1 today, but locked in. Change-up hangs. Ripped it foul. 0-1. Slider up and away. Pulled foul. Out of play. 0-2. Heater down in the way. Line softly to short. Emmon picks it out of the air. 1 down. Torrens up next. 0-for-1 today. Ball down and in. Low and inside. 1-1. 1-0. Heater up and in. Folder cut through it late. 1-1. That was Byer. Down in the way. Low and out. 2-1. Drive it down and in. Line to first. Right at sacked at 2 down. SMB4 Ruby. 0-for-1. Slider up. Foul back. 0-1. Weak contact there. Hey, Biscuit. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you again as always. Hope your day's been well. To answer your question, that would have been an RBI ground out by Goodwood. He scored Statsman. Statsman singled in the top of the second. He stole second base on an errant throw and then moved up to third when he threw it into center field. Then Goodwood hit a little grounder up the middle and brought him home. Either way, pop foul out of behind the plate. Goodwood out of the crouch, and that's going to end the inning. 1-2-3. New look Dogs have a good feeling about him. Top 5. We'll see Emmon. The rookie Axel Torque will be up for his second career at bat, and Casper Stern will be here. We did make a couple roster moves before this game. I can run through them for you real quick. Emmon 0-for-1 today as she popped out. So first one, we obviously brought in Axel Torque. He replaced Guy Golden left because we had to get Crafty back up to Tier 2 with a couple more roster moves we made earlier before this one. And then on the pitching side, we also, as you suggested, brought in Smokey Ash. Dick Berger is gone. And then we took Scootsy's advice, brought in Warren Yount. Thankfully, his chemistry is the same as Larry LaJoy, and it only cost us $4 million. So we still have over $6.5 million left in the budget. So he replaces LaJoy. He's going to start next game. And then we also brought in Cecil Sawyer. We had to cut Chasey Kim. We took Scarley down to Tier 2 because we only have 3 Scarley traits on the roster. So we bumped Spirited up to Tier 3 by bringing Sawyer in. Be gone, Larry. Hell yeah. I know, you don't like Larry LaJoy. Scootsy doesn't like him either. So you both will be happy on that one. But yeah, bullpen has not been touched. We still have Blinder and Heimlich. Both of them are still waiting to make their debuts. But yeah, those are the roster moves. It's Yount, Sawyer, Ash, and Torque. Alright, Cash, let's get it started. Hurley's now locked in. Cutter hits the inside corner of the knees. What am I supposed to do with that pitch? My God. 0-1. Same freaking spot with that one, too. That's a little lower. 0-2. I love Geagle, but Axel's also great. Did he cost any extra? $200,000 extra. Ball down, pulled by Emmett on the line, but it's right at Biggs in left field. 1 down. Axel up 0-1. Let's see. Axel cost $200,000. Yout cost like $4.3 million. Sawyer, I think Cecil actually cost $200,000 as well. I think Torque might have actually cost less. Hold on. Why am I trying to do math when I can look at the numbers? Torque actually saved $100,000. Sawyer cost $200,000, so that's +1. Yout cost 4.3, so that's 4.4 million we spent, and then we got Ash was saved, I think, like a million, 1.1 million. So in the end, we only ended up spending like 3 million and change. Getting run on Bender is huge. Got to keep it going. Yep. Here's Torque. Cutter up. That's a strike. 0-1. Nice pitch by Bender. Heater down and through the middle it goes. First career hit for Axel Torque. Let's go, rookie. Let's get that ball for you, buddy. He's on with a 1-out knock, and here's Casper Stern. He flew out his first at bat to right field. That's a perfect pitch where I want it. 0-1. Good curve. Get it down, back to Bender on the broken bat's grounder. That's an easy play to Dexter's. It's a 1-6-3 double play, and that ends the inning. Bottom 5, Monster, Biggs, and more coming up. I'm curious, why did you run high eye today when you could have used Yout? That's true. The reason I didn't use Yout is because I wanted him to pitch against the wide loads who have a better offense, and they are our next opponent. And I think Danny Deals is pitching, if I'm correct. So we need the star power we can get. I think the Beewolves offense is a better matchup for high eye. He's doing really well so far. That's a heater at the knees, 0-1, as he gets to hit him on Store on the first pitch. Curveball middle in, that's a chopper to short on the jam shot. M in there, 1 down. There's Biggs, Buster's 0-1 today. Change it up and away. That's pulled foul, 0-1 back into the screen. Right open in. Skied him on the jam shot to shallow right center. Statsman in. 2 down. There's Magic Moores 0-1. Curveball down and in. Line to short. Second action is there. It's a 1-2-3 inning for High Eye. To the 6th, it's 1-0. High Eye up, then action and song. High Eye still dealing. Here's Yanagi 0-1 today with he's on fire now. Oh, great. Heat up and in, he skies it to right field. It's right at Billy LeBoink though. 1 down. Take a hack, why not? Here's Elroy, he's 0-2. Ready to jump on the first one. No longer locked in. First pitch inside on the curve. 1-0. Heater at the knees. 1-1. Heater up and in. Pulled foul. Just missed it. 1-2. Ah, got me on the inside heater. I chased it. Second punch out for Bender. 2 down for Song, who's 0-2. Song is popped out and lined out. Or, sorry, grounded out. Bender, please. Yeah, like, really. Curveball low. Ball 1. Heater away. Hit up the middle hard. Diving is Torrance, but Butterfingers prevents her from making the play cleanly. That's an infield single for Sakta. There's Rondo. 1-2 with a single and locked in now. And she also stole a base. Oh, I'm way early on that one. Jesus Christ. That's a mistiming on my fault. I fucked that one. God, I'm stupid. Bottom 6. We're still down. Up 1-0. Kingman, LeBoink, and Bender do up. I really thought I timed him perfectly there. Bender's a smart motherfucker. I gotta give him props. Motherfucker knows how to delay. He's one of the best. It's the S-tier pitcher effect. Yep. Either way in the first one, pulled foul, 0-1. Change up and away. Ooh, out in front of it. He chased it high as well. 0-2. Dribble down and in. Chased it inside in the dirt. Picked by Goodwood. Throw to first. 1 down. 4th punch out for High Eye. Making Kingman look silly as we holster that sword. Billy LeBoink up next. He's 0 for 1. He's also struck out today. Down and in. Ball 1. Ball down in the way. Chopper back to High Eye. Fields it cleanly to first. 2 down. They force silly plays that way? Yes, they do. They do get in your head. Make me desperate and nervous. Yeah, no kidding. And pinch hitting for Hurley Bender is Deshaun Lavon, the number 4 starter. He's locked in, hitting 400 with a homer, 4 RBIs. Speaking of desperate, it sounds like the Beewolves are desperate for some offense as they pull their ace after 6 one-run innings. It's a quality start. It's his shortest outing of the season. His other outings were 7 innings, giving up 3 runs, and he threw a complete game shutout in another one. Plus, he was locked in, too. Foolish move? I don't know. They want some offense, it looks like. First pitch, change it down in the way. At the knees, painting the corner. High Eye up, 0-1. Side up and in. Levon jams at the third on the liner. Horn is there. It's a 1-2-3 inning. High Eye clean. Shutout through 6 as here comes reliever Benson Rushmore with the tense with an infinite ERA, a 1650 whip, and no strikeouts. And this is the best batter they got, apparently.
Hey kids, now batting.
Which is weird. Horn's coming back up because her at-bat resets. I mean, they had Freddie, who's a contact bat. Bertha's tense, so they wouldn't have gone to her. Benny can't hit. Yeah, he's their best batter they had, unless you count Freddie Knox or Poke Foster. They have decent ratings. All right, well, Benson Rushmore, I need to see what has happened to you this year, sir. He has a 108 ERA, technically, and the reader on our screen only goes up to 99.99. He's given up 8 earned runs in 2 outings, giving up in only 2/3 of an inning. 1650 whip, 8 hits, 3 walks, a homer, and a batting average against of 800. They're hitting 4 for 5 off of this man. What is the shit, Benson? Jesus Christ. I thought my guys were bad. All right, Rhonda, welcome him to the game, please. Peter in there at the corner, 0-1. Right up and in, and Horn says, thank you, I'm putting it in the gap to right center, and LeBoy can't run very well. He is a fat fuck. It's extra bases for Rhonda. Makes up for it with his arm. Relay throw from Torrance the third, not in time. It's a leadoff triple for Rhonda. Help me, Rhonda. Yep, found the gap. Here's Statsman, the Tier 3 RBI hero. Now, he struck out with it last at bat, because I got antsy. Let's calm it down, track. Woosaw. All right, here we go. Infield in for the Beewolves. Slider in there at the letters, just hit the top of the zone. Good pitch. Plus 30 power, 20 contact. Oh. Way high on that heater. 1-1. Come on, track. Heater down, dumped into center field, and Statsman has his first career RBI as he brings home Horn on the single. 2-0 Dogs. Here's Goodwood, 0 for 2. RBI ground out earlier. He's also flown out. Heater inside, chased by Goodwood, 0-1. He was antsy. Pick off, nothing doing. We're going on pitch 4. Pick off, nothing doing. Tier 3 Spirited is always fun. Stats go up. Yes, they do. So I can see why Scootsy loves them so much. Oh, what was that swing? 0-2. Runner goes. Peter inside. Jan pop up behind short. There behind second base is Dexterez. 1 down. Goodwood retired. Yeah, I can understand why people love the Spirited path so much. The ratings do go up. MN 0 for 2 and tense today. Runner goes on the first pitch. Curveball in there at the knees. Throw down by Monstory. He has no chance. Statsman just stole second for free. That's his second career stolen base. He's 2 for 2 today. An 0-1 count to Emmon, and now her ratings go up. He just got his 3rd out. Yes, he did. Look out, he's pitched the whole inning now. Oh, look out, he's going to start thinking he's hot shit now. And Emmons says hard hit at the middle. Torrens knocks it down with her Butterfingers trait, but can't make the play cleanly. But Dexteris bails her out. He gets the out at first. Runner to third. 2 down for Torque, looking for his first career RBI. Got his first career hit last at bat. He's 1 for 2. And they intentionally walk him. I don't blame you. Casper Stern is the one they want. He's 0 for 2. Casper, if I was you, I would take offense to that right there. Make him pay. Peter outside. Ball 1. Peter down. Hit well by Stern to right center field. Looking for the gap. Moore on the run. He gets there, and that ends the inning, unfortunately. Bottom 7, we do get a run home on an RBI single by Statsman, first of his career. 2-0 bottom 7. Dexteris, Torrens, and Green coming up. Here's Dexteris. He's 0 for 2 today, speaking of S-tier players. Slider down and in. Low and inside. Ball 1. Change it down and away. Check strike. 1-1. Peter up and in. Chase blooped over short. Emmons just lays out and missed it. I should have stood up. I would have caught it. Leadoff single for Dexteris. That's his first hit of the game. He's 1 for 3. That knocks high-eye to locked-in mojo. Here's Torrens, 0 for 2. Good speed at first. Pick off, nothing doing. Now remember, his run means nothing. This man now has a stats track. That he does. Pitch out, runner does not go. Pick off again, still nothing. 1-0 count, Heater in there. Hit to the gap left center field. Statsman gives chase, and that one hops to the fence out there, and that's going to easily bring home Dexteris from first. It's going to be an RBI double for Torrens. It is 2-1, Beewolves on the board. There's Green, 0 for 2. Good speed at second as well. Curveball middle in. That's a strike, 0-1. You're up and away, that's a strike, it's 0-2. Pick off to second, nothing doing. Keeping her honest. Slider down and away. Holstead a sword, chased it out of the zone. 5th punch out for high-eye. 1 down for Monstore, 1 for 2 with a single. Ad break, alright, see you in a few, buddy. Alright. Change it down in the way on the first one is low to Monstore. Take away that trait. 1-0. Ball middle in. That's a strike floating in there. 1-1. Slider up and in. Line at the middle. Action leaps out of his reach. It's down for a base hit into right center. Torrens will score easily. We're tied up at 2 as Monstore delivers. Here's Buster Biggs, 0 for 2 intense. High-eye down the neutral. Peter down and away on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Slider away, outside, thankfully, 1-1. That was a missed pitch on that part. Change down and in. 2-1. Slow down and in the dirt. 3-1. Slow down, high-eye. You're down in the way. Ball 4 does not get the call. Might consider swapping pitches if you're starting to get a read on your pitches, though. Even if he's not tired. Yeah, that's true. They are definitely starting to catch up. Here's Moore, 0 for 2 today. Where does he do? Oh, he's due to lead off, actually. We can double switch here. Who do we bring in, though? Could take Casper out. We do have Butterfinger, who is clutch, I might add. He is very, very clutch. Okay. Who can play right field? Song. Oh, hell yeah. I just got it. Alright, we're double switching high-eye off. We are going to hand him off here, too. Oh, Rally Stopper's active. Sign Blinder, please. We're going to take Casper Stern off. We are going to bring in Dwayne Butterfinger. We're going to put him at first base and move Song out to right field. So Tier 3 Rally Stopper is active on Blinder, who's coming in making his debut. And Tier 3 Clutch is activated for Butterfinger over there at first base, making his debut as well. Interesting. Alright, Sign. You guys remember him from the Platypi series. He was mid at best. Overrated with that Rally Stopper trait. Let's see if he can prove the doubters wrong. He's a great signing on paper, but can his trade actually help us out of this jam? You're up and in the first one. That's a strike. 0-1. Well, down and in. Holster that sword, Mr. Moore. 0-2. Change it down and away. Low and outside. 1-2. You're up and away. Chased it, fouled it back over the screen. We stay alive at 1-2. We said that last time. Meter down and in. Doors by you, sir. First career punch out for Blinder. Let's get that ball. There's Kingman, 0 for 2 intense. Pinch running is for Buster Biggs is Freddie Knox with Steeler out there at first base because Biggs has base jogger, so that's a good move. They want that extra chance to score. Well down and in. Low and inside. 1-0. If they do a double steal, we aim for third. Lead runner slower. Knox is foregone. Going to steal with Steeler. Change him away 2-0. I'm not even a hater. I wanted him to succeed. I know. We did too. Meter down and in. Ball 3. 3-0. Meter away. Taking all the way. 3-1. Change up and in. Kingman lines it up the middle into center field. Statsman's got to come up throwing in a hurry. Runner around third. Throw coming in. It is not in time. The run scores. Beewolves take the lead 3-2. Blinder allows the inherited runner to score. Here's the boy. Go for 2. Rally Stopper still active. Knox is at third. Ball away. Holster it. 0-1. He swung through it. Heater down and in. Check strike. It's 0-2. Change it down and away. Grounder to first, right at Butterfinger. He'll take the out at first, and that ends the inning. But the Beewolves rally for 3 off of High Eye and Blinder as they take the lead to the 8th. Butterfinger leads off, the rookie getting his first career at bat. And it's top of the lineup with Action and Song. Yeah, I caught just a little too much of the plate on that one, unfortunately. Rushmore is now the pitcher of record, though. And here's rookie Dwayne Butterfinger making his debut. This is his first career at bat. He has Tier 3 Clutch active here in the plate. He also has Tier 2 Butterfingers living up to his last name, but that's only in the field. Subbing in defensively for the Beewolves is Benny Balmer as he replaces the pinch runner Freddie Knox in left field. He also has Tier 3 Clutch activate. Oh boy. Alright, Butter, let's see what you got here. Rushmore still tense. Meter down on the first pitch. Hit well by Butterfinger to right center, but that's going to hang up for more. 1 down. The thing about Rally Stoppers is that when you bring them in that situation, they're likely let in a runner or 2. Yeah, it is very hard not to. Only the elite level guys probably don't let someone in. Action up 0 for 3 today. That's a great first pitch to hit. 0-1. Down the middle, 0-2. Rushmore neutral again. Nubber in the hole, the shortstop. Tough play. Bare hand by Rushmore. He gets the out. 2 down. He may have done better than who he replaced. That's true. Song up 1-3 with a single. Slider down and then pulled to left field. That is down for a base hit. Dropped in front of Balmer. Song 2 for 4. That'll bring up Horn. 2 for 3 with a triple and a single. She's locked in. Pick off. Nothing doing. Back safely is Sakta. Curveball in the dirt. Blocked by Monstor. 1-0. Curveball hangs, and that was the pitch. Pulled it out of play. 1-1. Damn it. Way out in front of it. Slider in hard ground at the middle to right center. That's a base hit. Song going to go first to third on the single. Horn 3 for 4. Runners at the corners for Statsman with RBI hero. Here we go. 2 for 3, 2 singles and an RBI. Will they pitch to him or will they walk him? Let's find out. They pitched to him and I got aggressive and chased it. Pop up to second base. That ends the inning as we fail to score again. Bottom 8, it's 3-2. Rushmore, Dexteras, and Torrens coming up. Yep, God, we suck. Or, I suck. Rushmore due to lead off. He will bat here against Blinder. Heater up, grounded up the middle. That's a seeing eye single, and that's the first hit of the year for Rushmore. He's 1 for 1. Here's Dexteras, 1 for 3 with a single. Curveball down. That's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Change it down and in. Foul off. 0-2. Heater up and away. High. 1-2. Change it away. Chased it. Fouled it off. 1-2. Heater up. Way high. Can't handle it. Goodwood. But the runner doesn't move up. 2-2. Well down and in. Inside and low. 3-2. Heater down and away. Number back to Blinder. Throw to second. 1. Action to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice. Good play there by Blinder. Here's Torrens. RBI double last at bat. 1 for 3 today. Pick off to first. Nothing doing. Change up and into the first one. Sky deep to center field. Hit pretty well. Statsman running out of room at the fence. Leaping. It's off the top of the wall, and that's going to be an RBI triple for Torrens. It is 4-2. Here's Green, 0 for 3. God damn it. I was scared that'd get out too. Yeah, it looked like it. Going to the bullpen. We're going to hand it off here to... Let's go to Slick Pickman to try and stop the bleeding as the long reliever enters.
Slick Pickman.
Lefty-lefty matchup here. He's got the heart of the lineup coming up here with Green. Heater up, number up the middle. Action dives, and it's off his glove up the middle. It's an infield single, and it's 5-2. Yep, it's just falling apart. Well, that sounded disgusting over there. Okay. Monster up 2 for 3 with 2 singles. That sounds like I have a poopy diaper in my future to change. Slider down, that's low. Ball 1. Up and away. Pop foul, out of play. 1-1. Two-seam rubbing in. Doors, 1-2. Slider down and away. Foul off, still 1-2. Change down and in. Low, 2-2. Two-seam up and away. By him. First punch out for Pickman. Dog can bring this back. God, I hope so. Balmer up with tier 3 clutch, hitting 300 with an RBI on the air. First bat of today's game for him. 2 down, runner at first. You're down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Sliding down and away. Number up the middle. Knocked down by Pickman. He'll pick it up to fire to first, and that ends the inning. We're down 3, though, now, as we give up 2 runs in the inning. Dexteras, Torrens, and... Fuck, I forget who the other one. Torrens and Green both get RBIs. To the 9th, we're down 3. Goodwood, Emmon, Torque, and then the pitcher slot due up 4th. Here's Goodwood. He's 0 for 3 with an RBI ground out today. Rushmore going for it. Peter in there at the knees, 0-1. Chased it out of the zone. Pop up to second. Easy catch for Torrens. 1 down. Fuck my life. Emmon up next. 10, 0 for 3 today. Right there with the heater, 0-1. Go outside, 1-1. Popped her up to Torrens. 2 down. We're down to our last out. Yay. It's the rookie Torque. He was walked intentionally last time up. He's also 1 for 2 with a single. And the baby's crying, of course, because my life just, of course. And it's a hit to second. Torrens makes all 3 outs, and we lose. 1-2-3 inning for Rushmore, who comes in, despite having an almost infinite ERA, over 100, and he puts up his 1 run. I hate this game sometimes. Beewolves win 5-2. We're now 4-4. They're 5-4. We suck. RBIs for Statsman and Goodwood. RBIs for 2 for Torrens, 1 for Green, 1 for Monster, and 1 for Kingman. Neither team hit a home run today. Yahya was cruising through 6, and then the 7th inning came around, and, well, here we are. Gave up 3 earned runs, and he takes the loss, despite it being a quality start. Blinder, inning plus, 2 runs given up for him, showing that he's still incredibly mid, and Pickman 2/3 of an inning to strand another run, I guess. This happens to me too often. I do okay against the lead pitcher, then they bring in a stinker, and I crumble. Yep, that sounds like my life as well. I can relate, man. Bender, 6 quality innings, giving up 1 run on 4 hits, 2 strikeouts. He gets a no decision. Rushmore, 3 innings, 1 run, 4 hits, a walk. He got his ERA down from 108 to 22, and he gets his first win of the season. Yeah, that's just makes perfect sense. Torrens, the player of the game. RBI double, RBI triple, of course. Horn, 3-hit day. Triple, 2 singles, runs scored, and a stolen base. And Bender, 6 innings, 1 run given up on 4 hits with 2 strikeouts. Hard to adapt to that lower tier of play for real. Yeah, I agree. It's just incredibly frustrating because that was a game we should have won. That was a win we desperately needed too. Because now I feel like I made all the wrong roster moves at the beginning of this episode. I really thought we could compete this year. Boy, was I wrong. But hey, the season's only half over. We still got another 8 games to choke away. And 3 doubleheaders coming up. That should be fun. Horn or Statsman? They both had good days today. Statsman's younger, though, so let's give him the loyalty. All right, looking at around the league here, we do have a roster move to report. 2 roster moves to report. Blamo Tamale is picked up by the Grass Eaters. Thank God he's in the other conference. He's replacing Whopper Batsman. Chance to get Powers right-hander at tier 3 for action. I'm all ears. Smokey Ash plus 1 arm on the bench there to 66. Base rounder trait for Smokey Ash as well. He already has good speed to begin with. Magic Hands possibly for Rhonda Horn. Okay, I'm intrigued. K Collector for Bergenberg. Ooh, now we really got to think about this. Ketchum is going to the wide loads. We'll see her next game as she replaces Prince Prize. Wide loads are our next opponent. And Cecil Sawyer plus 1 accuracy to 42. Fenster in the free agent pool loses 10 arm. Thank God I didn't sign him. Alright. So what do we got? So this one will be a tier 3. I do like this one. That's a really good one. Arm for Rhonda is one of her weak points as well. That's also a really compelling case. Especially for Magic McHands to counteract her low fielding. Rally stopper at tier 3 for Pickman, though. That would be killer in the bullpen. The only hesitation I have on this is he's 36. I need to develop the young guys, not him. Smokey Ash, base rounder. He's a bench player, so he's probably almost never going to play. He's more of a defensive replacement than offensive, so base rounder's not a great trade for him. Fastball hitter for Goodwood is solid, but again, he's not on the young end of things. Really, it comes down to, do we do K Collector for Bergenberg or Powers right-hander for Action? Honestly, I think Actions wins. But on the plus side, we're going to have enough money for both. So we'll do Bergenberg's now because his is starting to expire. And then we'll do Actions after next game. Alright, Bergenberg. 2 velo to 58, bonus 5. Nope. K Collector? Nope. Go figure. But loyalty goes up for Werner. He's a B overall now. That's good. And then we'll buy Actions next game. Perfect. Alright, let's sim up to the next game here. Crocs win 3-2. Beat the Grapplers. So they are now tied with 4-4 with us. Nemesis then beat the Heaters as they move to 5-3, half game out of first. Buzzards rally against the Beewolves but lose 5-3 as they are now tied with the Nemesis atop the division. Freebooters shut out the Grass Eaters in Tamale's debut. Thank you, Freebooters. Appreciate it. Sandcats win a tight one against the Moose, 6-4 as the Moose fall to 1-8 on the year. Sirloins lose to the Blowfish 4-2 as they're now tied atop the division between the two clubs. Wild Pigs win 5-2 over the Moonstars. And Sawteeth win in 10 over the Hot Corners 2-1. Wildloads win a 1-0 pitcher's duel against the Crocs. And then the Jacks rally but lose to the Grapplers E 13-3 as they get blown out late. Nemesis take on the Beewolves next. And the Beewolves winning streak ends at 2 as they lose to the Nemesis 7-4. So the Nemesis jump from 3rd all the way to 1st place this episode, moving to 6-3. We are now in 3rd place at 4-4, a game and a half out of 1st. Buzzards right above us at 5-3. Praying for that train on action? I am as well, man. I really hope we get it. Next up, we are taking on the division-leading Wildloads, and Latoya Lundberg is actually starting. I got my starters wrong, but that's fine for me. Warren Yount is a better matchup for their offense than High-Eye would have been, so I'm happy we saved him. The rookie will make his debut next episode. Lundberg, no record, of 3.72 ERA, 1.24 WHIP. Wildloads come in at 7-3, looking pretty good so far this year. They are on the path to a playoff spot, but anything can still happen here in the back half of the season. Now, granted, they've already played 10 games, so we have a game in hand on them, basically. Lineup we'll send out for next game. We'll have Torque lead off in left field. Then we'll have Horn locked in at 3rd. Song batting 3rd at 1st base. I'm still going to have him bat 2nd. I think he needs to be there over Horn. Statsman bats 4th. Goodwood bats 5th. Action 6th. Emmon is 7th, 10th, and Stern in right 8th. Why haven't they played so many? I have no idea. Yeah, they are front-loading their games. I have no idea. I guess their number's just been called all the time. I have no clue why they've already played so many games. I really want to get rid of Kasha Emmon because she hasn't done anything this year, but she has T3 RBI here. The only option out here is Dilly Dowler, so it doesn't do me any good. Yeah, it's not worth it. In my run, she was weak. You have thoughts on Emmon? Yeah. She's done nothing. She has no RBIs this year. She hasn't hit like a lot of extra base hits or anything. She's been a huge disappointment. The only reason I haven't gotten rid of her is because there's no good shortstops. That's the only reason she's still here, man. But yeah, I think that's going to do for this episode, guys. Quick recap. We lost, again, to the Beewolves, 5-2. We were up 2-0 into the 7th inning, and then we just pissed it away. So, yay us. High-Eye was really solid, though. He just got solved in the 7th inning, giving up 3 runs. And then the bullpen gave up 2 more runs in the 8th, and it was kind of over from there. Beewolves just capitalized on a weak bullpen from us. We're now on a 2-game losing streak and now sit a 4-4 halfway through the year. We have no idea whether or not we're contending or pretending. I'm sure we'll find out soon enough. We did, however, make a bunch of roster moves this episode. We made 4 to be exact. First move, as we scroll all the way back here, we released ace Larry LaJoy, bringing in Warren Yount. Rookie will make his debut next episode. So we have a bona fide ace at the top of the rotation now. Defensive third baseman Smokey Ash replaces power threat Dick Berger there on the bench. Axel Torque is the new starting left fielder over Guy Gold to put our crafty traits back at tier 2. And then we also went out and got Cecil Sawyer to replace Chasey Kim. That puts our spirited at tier 3. And that is a big bonus for us. Unfortunately, it didn't do us any good today because we lost. But hey, we've set ourselves up good for the rest of the year. So hopefully we can use this strategy to our advantage. And hopefully we can start winning some games. She kept getting tense and she's only a passable fielder. Yeah, I agree. She always got to get lifted for dig, especially if she keeps getting tense. It's like annoying late in games when you need a play up the middle and she can't make it. Those are good rosterments. Thank you. I appreciate it. I thought they were as well. Hopefully they translate to some wins down the road. I would appreciate it. But that's going to do it for this episode, everybody. If you made it this deep, thank you so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. If you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch down in the description below if you guys want to come over, watch the games live before they're posted, and also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout out to Smash Biscuit for tuning in and chatting with me throughout this stream. Appreciate it, buddy. Good night to you as well. Everyone else, I'll catch you on the next one. Until then, this is the Nasty One. Signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.